Hello my friends and welcome to the video. So it's been quite some time since I've done a question and answer. So I did ask you guys to ask me a question on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me, be sure to check me out. Instagram is at Nick Dompierre and got all your questions right here. That kind of rhymed. Cool. All right, so first one, all day donut cheat day video. So I have done this in the past and I actually created a challenge. It was called 10,000 calorie Dompierre donut challenge. So I did eat 10,000 calories of strictly just donuts in one day, and I actually did it 2 times. And the second time was definitely worse than the first. Yeah, it's definitely not a fun challenge, but you know me, I love challenges. I love to test my mind, test my body. And yeah, that one's definitely a challenge for sure. Many people have tried to complete it, but I believe they did fail. And yeah, so maybe I'll do it again. Should I do it again? If I should, comment down below and we can get that video going. What is your favorite part and least favorite part about CrossFit? So I would have to say my favorite part is definitely the community. So I do own a CrossFit gym, and being able to watch all the members improve and get better with their fitness, their health, and it's just been really cool to be part of that and be part of somebody's journey. You know, coaching the classes and helping the members, it's something I'm truly passionate about. So I really do enjoy that, and seriously, CrossFit is what brings everybody together. You know, a lot of people give CrossFit a bad rap because they just don't know, they don't understand, and honestly, I was one of those people. Like, I didn't do CrossFit. It's when I did just strength and bodybuilding and I heard the word CrossFit, and as someone that's just a regular gym goer, you hear CrossFit and you just think about, oh, you're gonna get injured, oh, they do stupid pull-ups. But the whole reason why we do those butterfly style pull-ups is to get a lot of work done in a short amount of time. So if there's a workout and we have to do say 60 to 80 pull-ups, we ain't doing those strict. Like, nobody's gonna do that many strict in like a workout like that where you're going for speed and you're doing other movements paired with that. So we do the butterfly. So it is a technique to get your chin over the bar, but kind of follow through this little rhythm that you kind of hang onto the bar, get that chin over, and keep on moving to get a lot of reps in a short amount of time. So that's why we do those type of movements. Again, it's just for speed, for time. And I would have to say my least favorite part about CrossFit is that I would have to say crossover double unders. Those things are so difficult. My wife, Lauda, she's amazing at them. She's been to the games 3 times, which is pretty damn impressive. But again, it really does come down to the time and effort that you put into them. And crossover double unders, they're definitely difficult, but you just can't give up. You've got to keep trying. In CrossFit, there's always something to work on and improve. That's what makes the journey so fun. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. And next question. Do you have plans to drive it on your birthday? They are talking about my E30 right here. So if you guys didn't see, I did reach my goal of driving the car before my birthday. So my birthday is on Monday, July 29th. And I drove the car today. I drove it a little bit yesterday, and seriously, it puts a huge smile on my face. Like, I've been working on this thing since February. I've been putting all of my spare time into this, and to see it all come together, it's just been truly amazing. And man, I'm so stoked. Like, it's amazing. So right now I'm really working on the ECU, getting it familiar with the engine and the fuel and the spark and all that type of stuff. So that way you can give the engine the required fuel under specific loads, under quarter throttle, half throttle, full throttle, all that. I'm not doing full throttle yet. I'm just gonna break in the engine now, drive it around, get some miles on it, and then in a few weeks I'm gonna put it on the dyno, put it under some boost, and let's see what we make. So if any of you guys are curious or think you have a number of what you think this car will make for horsepower, comment down below, and let's see. Your ass is natural. No. Of course it is. So I've been training for about, let's say, since 2011. So we are looking at about 13 years of training. So for me, I love training legs. Most people skip leg day. A lot of people just have huge, massive upper bodies with smaller legs, but you gotta have balance. You know, I train both. Honestly, I feel my lower body is more dominant compared to my upper body. So I am 5'11" and I'm about 208 pounds. And if you look at the average male that is 208 at my height that works out, they usually have a much larger frame up top. And for me, I just have a larger frame down low. My legs are big, my glutes are big, quads, and I love training legs. You know, lunges, front squats. I absolutely love front squats, cleans, snatching, Romanian deadlifts, lying leg curl. That's one of my favorite hamstring exercises. Yeah, so train your legs. They can grow, and obviously some people have better genetics than others. But if you train it, it can grow. And be patient, be consistent, and make sure you're eating enough if muscle hypertrophy is your goal. ¿Hablas español? Sí, un poquito estoy aprendiendo. Yeah, I'm learning. It's very difficult, especially when you're trying to listen to someone speak Spanish, but they speak super fast, and everything just kind of like rolls into the next word, and it's very hard to understand. So I can understand some things, and if like Laura's talking to me in Spanish, I do understand a lot of it, and I can answer back. But like if someone's like, do you speak Spanish? I can say sí, but I can't tell you everything that I know in Spanish because it's just not there. But if someone asks me a question, then I can answer it. But yeah, definitely trying to learn. I would love to really speak fluently. Laura's parents don't speak much English at all, so I really want to learn to be able to like communicate with them very well. Obviously Laura always translates, and I know a little bit where we can kind of speak, but not like full fluent conversations of what I would like to and enjoy talking about. So stay tuned, we will be learning more Spanish soon. I'm curious to know why you shove so much food in your mouth, laugh out loud, especially donuts. Well, if you guys don't know, Team Big Bites, that is me. That's just how I eat. I really enjoy taking big bites because it literally saturates your taste buds. Your whole mouth is just coated with food, and in your mouth you have different taste bud areas in your tongue that taste like sweet, sour, basically all the different flavors that you can possibly taste. When you just take a massive bite, you just fill your mouth with food, and honestly I feel like it's so much more satisfying. If I take a small little bite, it's literally dissolving to nothing. So I like to take a massive bite, and that way I'm chewing a lot longer, food's in my mouth longer, and I feel like I can taste it much longer. So that is why I take massive bites. Team Big Bites, you guys know. So that's it. I think, do you not train for PRs anymore? No offense at all, one bit. So honestly, I'm still training. I'm not training to compete anymore. And when it comes time to max out, which isn't that frequently anymore, yeah, it does depend. But yeah, like my goal is not to max out and be the strongest ever like I once was. I'm really just training to enjoy my training. I competed for so long in CrossFit that it kind of really took the fun out of it. And now that I'm not competing anymore, I'm really enjoying training with the members at the gym. I'll do the classes here and there, like being part of the community. That is honestly so fun. The workouts are still very difficult, but to be really pushing as hard as I can, and for me to get tired and seeing the other members, they're tired too, but they're continuing to move, like that's what CrossFit's all about. Like we're just pushing each other to be the best that we can, and when you feel like giving up, that next person isn't giving up, so you can't give up. So I've been really enjoying that, and it's been making me really love CrossFit more. But yeah, when it does come to it, I will test maxes here and there. Sometimes I hit PRs, sometimes I don't. But yeah, honestly, I'm just really enjoying training right now. How much water do you drink a day? I would have to say, I don't really measure it, but I would say maybe around a gallon to a gallon and a half. And it depends on how much I'm training that day. Definitely on training days, I'm getting in a lot of fluids. And in the summer in CrossFit, it's very, very hot. There's no AC in the gym, so it's just literally like a sauna. You're just sweating, detoxing, and hydrating at the same time. So yeah, I drink a good amount of water. I'd say a gallon to a gallon and a half a day. How did you get into cars and working on them? So I got into cars when I was 16 years old, and my first car was a 87 Camaro, which is actually right up there. So that was my very first car. It was all stock. I drove it to high school, and growing up I always wanted to be a professional skateboarder, so I started skateboarding at the age of 12 and started getting better, improved. I got sponsors, then I started making money from skating, and then I wanted to make my car fast. And how I learned was just really learning on my own. I would just read or research or anything I got stuck with. The internet is an amazing tool where you can find a lot of information there, so I basically just kind of taught myself. And same thing with the E30s. Like, I got into BMWs as well, and literally just learned from watching other videos on YouTube, and just basically self-educated myself. And I really do enjoy them. They're very fun, especially when you put your heart and soul into something, like basically what just happened, like what I just went through over the past 6 months. I put so much time and effort into this car, and for me to be driving it down the street, the amount of joy that it brings me and how I feel of like, bro, I created this thing, I put it together. Like, this engine's not supposed to go in this car. This is from a newer model car, and also this car is a 325iX, so it was the all-wheel drive model, but I converted it to rear wheel because rear wheel is more fun in my opinion. But nothing bolted right up into this thing, so we had to make custom motor mounts, made custom transmission cross member, intercooler piping, exhaust, like everything was literally custom in this car. And to be driving it was just like, bro, I can't believe it. It just puts a big smile on my face. But yeah, if you really love something and you're really passionate about it, like, you will learn everything about it if you truly love it and you're truly passionate about it. So find what you love, find what you're passionate about, and you could do whatever you put your mind to. Meg Girl, are you ready to throw down on Saturday with your favorite people or what? So that is Megan from CrossFit Bradenton, and today is Saturday, so I did go this morning and worked out with everybody, and seriously, it's such a blast. Saturdays are the funnest because we all get there early at 7 a.m. and we all get to work out together for like 2 hours before the 9:30 a.m. class starts. So it's just a time for all of us to get together when nobody has to leave, early to go to work, or nobody's coaching. So we have that time. It's like our time to be together, train, push each other, and seriously, we're all tired from the week, but we all are so antsy to get to Saturday because they're so fun. And again, just being together and being part of that community is just purely amazing. Do you ever drink alcohol? What are your thoughts on it? So honestly, I very, very rarely drink alcohol. I probably drink alcohol maybe like 2-3 times a year, and it's only on specific occasions. Like, tonight is my birthday, and already in my head I decided, I was like, I'm gonna have a few drinks, enjoy it. I have almost the entire CrossFit crew going to a dinner tonight, so we're gonna really have some fun. And honestly, I like drinking on occasion because it makes me more talkative. I wanna start conversation, and it just kind of opens me up a little more. But honestly, I don't like the way alcohol makes me feel the next day. It really messes up my stomach. It makes me not want to eat. It dehydrates me, and it's not the best thing for your body. It's pretty much poison. But again, I only do it 2 to 3 times out of the year. The last time I drank was on Christmas time, because we had a Christmas party at the gym, and it was just a time to get everybody together, have a great time, enjoy, and that was really fun. And the time before that was my birthday. So literally, it's only 2 times out of the year that I do it. And again, I used to, when I was younger, I partied a lot. I'm sure we all did, and guess I just kind of got it out of my system. And just learning about how important a full day is to me, and not wanting to give that up to be hungover all day, because a full entire day wasted of feeling sick is not really worth it to me, because I like to work, I like to improve, I like to create content and get this stuff out. So if I'm spending an entire day just feeling terrible and not able to work, it's not really worth it to me. But again, occasionally it's not that bad, so I don't know, that's just me. Can we get another tray flip or frontside flip? So yeah, I did do a tray flip the other day in the garage. I'm not gonna do one right now. I do have sandals on, and it is 4:19, and I actually got 20 minutes left before I gotta get ready and leave to go to dinner. But yeah, I will get some more tray flips soon, but I'll post that clip here that I did in the garage the other day. Can you do a 48-hour fast video for YouTube? Love your content, bro. Keep inspiring everyone. So yeah, I've done 48s, I've done 72s, and I really do enjoy the mindset that you get through fasting. So it's very, very difficult, not only physically, but mentally as well, because you're hungry, you want to eat, but it's your mind. That's what you have to really control, because most people want to just give in and say, screw it, I don't want to fast anymore, I'm just going to eat. But when I set a goal, I'm gonna achieve that goal. So I've set goals of doing 24-hour fast, and then 36-hour fast, then bump it up to 48, and then I've even done a 72. I've also done dry fast as well, like 24-hour dry fast, 48-hour dry fast. So a dry fast is consuming no water at all, no liquid, and actually not even touching any water as well. So a complete true dry fast is very, very difficult. It's very hard because you're just so used to washing your hands or washing your face or drinking water, and it really does come down to your mind and really pushing through, because you're going to be thirsty, you're going to be hungry, but it's almost like a little spiritual journey that you kind of go through on a fast. So if you guys have never done a fast before, they're pretty cool to try. Again, they're great for removing inflammation, detoxing, all that type of stuff. And yeah, so just start out slow. You can try to do intermittent fasting and then slowly increase. I will share the 72-hour fast up here somewhere, but if you guys want, I can do another 48-hour fast just to show you guys. And comment down below if you guys want to see another fasting video. How to stop a massive sweet tooth before bed. So honestly, like Laura and I, we recently just got a Ninja Creamy, and we've been making protein ice cream at night, which you can make it out of protein powder, Fairlight milk, you can use almond milk. You can make it very, very low calorie and still taste very good. And seriously, that's been a game changer for us. And it literally tastes like legit ice cream. It's nice and cold, it's all protein, and it still has that like creamy texture as well. So I would definitely try to invest in one of those. How do you cook your sweet potatoes, and do you top them with anything? So usually we bake the sweet potatoes in the oven. We clean them, wash them, poke a few holes in them, and then we'll put them in the oven for about 1 hour at 400 degrees. And seriously, they come out perfect. And for topping, sometimes I'll just do a little bit of cinnamon, or I'll do peanut butter. If you guys have never tried peanut butter in your sweet potato, it is amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much the only toppings I usually use, is like peanut butter, and then sometimes I'll use just cinnamon, maybe a little bit of maple syrup. That's pretty bomb, but that's how I do it. Any tips on hydration? I drink water, still getting muscle cramps. So if you are drinking tons and tons of water without adding any electrolytes, it's going to flush the electrolytes out of your body, and that's when you are gonna cramp. So what I would recommend doing is, you can get a little electrolyte packs on Amazon. There are a bunch of different companies out there that make them. Find one that you enjoy and just try to use that, add it to your water. Or what I do every single morning is I use Celtic sea salt. When I first wake up, I'll take a little pinch, put it in my mouth, and then I'll just drink a little bit of water. And then also I put plenty of salt on my meals. And then also when I'm training at the gym, I'll be coaching, and then I'll just have my little salt shaker. I have a Redmond's sea salt, and I'll just dab a little bit in my mouth, have some water, and so that way I know I'm getting in plenty of salt, because when I'm at the gym training, I'm losing a lot of fluid, and I definitely need to get that salt in. That'll help prevent you from getting some cramps, so give it a try. After a cut, what did you do to build back your metabolism? So when you are dieting for quite some time, your metabolism can slow down, and your new maintenance might be lower, because obviously you're not at a heavier weight, therefore your maintenance calories might be a little bit lower. So a good trick to do is called reverse diet. So when you diet, you slowly pull away calories every week as you get leaner. When you reverse diet, you just do the opposite. So just add a little bit each week, slowly going up. Watch the scale, watch your body composition, and just be patient with it. And over time, it will increase and improve your metabolism, getting back to where your maintenance will be. And that'll help you stay a little bit leaner without putting on too much body fat, of just going to where you think your new maintenance is. So just take your time, be patient, and your metabolism will get back up to speed. How often do you have cheat days? So I used to do a cheat day every single weekend for like a few years. And honestly, it's been, so I haven't done a full cheat day in a little while, and I've just been doing like cheat meals on the weekend. You know, I'll train all week and just eat my normal diet, and then on the weekend, for example, tonight we're gonna go out to dinner. I'm probably gonna have some fajitas. We're gonna go to this Mexican restaurant. I'll have some chips and salsa, platano, all that type of stuff, and just really enjoy a nice meal. But in terms of like, you know, the donut videos I filmed, that would just be like one day on the weekend, and it was only that one meal. So it wasn't the entire day that I went out and had a cheat day. So I've really scaled back the crazy, massive cheat days. Don't get me wrong, I could still do them, but I feel I'm still enjoying myself by having that one meal is just enough. So again, I don't need to have a cheat day every weekend. Again, I still could, but I just don't feel that it's necessary. I like the way I feel, I like the way I'm looking, and yeah, I just don't feel the need to eat 12,000 calories every weekend like I was doing. But it was fun, don't get me wrong. I made some cool videos, you guys definitely enjoyed them. But yeah, if you guys want more cheat day videos, comment down below and let me know different themes or different styles. And that was just another thing too, like I would just film a cheat day without any theme. I would just kind of start the day and go enjoy whatever I wanted. And then people wanted me to do like specific themes and all that type of stuff. So I could definitely do that. Just let me know, comment down below, and we can make that happen. But yeah, I think that is gonna be it for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this question and answer. And let me know if you guys want more of these. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. It is at Nick Dompierre. And again, that's where I ask these questions. So that's probably where I will be doing them. So that is gonna be it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.